Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a little video on some of my do's and don'ts for a service dog. My dog is not a life-saving service dog where she doesn't, she's not diabetic alert or seizure alert or emergency medical alert, where they have to do people have to do medication and stuff like that. And she's not for the blind or for deaf, hearing impaired, seeing eye dog thing. So, with that being said, with my dog, I do let people pet her because I feel for her, that's her mannerism. She's a lovable, friendly dog, and she doesn't go up to people. People will ask me, and only if they ask me, I let them pet her. But I make her sit, but when they pet her, I use that as a tool, a training tool for them, not for her. So when people ask to pet, I always tell them, thank you for asking. You always ask. There are some handlers out there that will let you pet their service dog. Like me, I will let people pet her because she is for PTSD and anxiety, and it does make people feel better and stuff. So, but I say always ask, because you could run into a life-saving service dog where they are distracted and something serious could happen to their handler because you started petting the dog without asking. So you always have to ask. Then I get the questions of, oh, how did you get your dog to be a service dog? Did you buy her as a service dog? No. She was a breed dog where she, had bred a lot of puppies, quite a bit. And they retired her because she's 7 and they didn't want her to risk her health anymore. I'm actually liking how that goes, believe it or not. Anyway, so they wanted to give her a good home, and they went through many, 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 many applicants, and no one fit. And my husband does computer work for them, and my husband said we wanted her, and they were like, okay, we'll give it a try. So we knew she was a perfect fit. They were still kind of iffy up until we went up to get her last shot that she needed for the year. And she didn't want to leave my side versus staying with the previous owner that raised her for 7 years. He's like, oh yeah, perfect fit, yeah. Anyway, off topic, sorry. So, I told people I owner trained her, but we did everything the legit way of having her become a service dog. We trained her for our needs. We trained her trained her and still training her to recognize our cues of stress and stuff. But they're like, oh, well, we can do that. We can train our dog to be a service dog. I go, the only thing that I have found online that legitimately you can get get your dog to be a service dog is a doctor's prescription, recommendation, note. And most good doctors will not give you that recommendation unless they absolutely feel that a service dog would help you for your conditions. I told them that if you try to fly and pass your dog off as a service dog, don't try and go and say that, well, there's only 2 questions that people can ask you. Is your dog a service dog, and what tasks? Yes, normally those are the only 2 questions that can be asked. But from what I've learned from the ADA, the travel agencies, not agencies, but like airlines, buses, trains, and hospitals and getting your dog licensed. The only thing that they will really accept as a legal form of documentation is that recommendation from your doctor. That's what they told me at the ADA, and that is what I've also read up on. So we did our homework and we followed the rules. So my dog is officially a service dog. She can go anywhere and everywhere with me. She still does have her moments. She's 7. She was never trained as a service dog, so, it's hard training a 7-year-old dog, but she does so good. Everyone just falls in love with her and it's like always says how good she is. She's very, very good. Follows the rules and everything, so. But yeah, so I try to teach people, the things to say and don't do, and basically, if you see on their vest that it's a service dog, don't ask, but if you want to pet the dog, don't go up and pet the dog. Always ask. But I am very proud of this one lady. The little boy at Target the other day wanted to pet her. Now I would have let the little boy pet her. And he's going, doggy, 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 doggy. And Mom goes, no, you see that vest that she has on? She's a working dog. And I was like, oh. And she said to him, oh no, this was at Walmart, not Target, sorry. She said, you can't pet her because she is a working dog. She is doing something that lady needs her to do, so we cannot interrupt that. I'm like, you know what? Thank you for teaching your child that. I mean, the child was like 2 or 3 anyway. And I go, many people would not teach their children that, so thank you for teaching. And I told her, I said, your son can pet her. She just has to sit. And so Ellie sat, and the little boy just pet her once, and was like, okay, I'm good. I'm like, oh my gosh, you are too cute. But anyway, so I want to show you my tree. My daughter and her friend decorated today. And these little snowflakes hanging up here, my daughter did. This is something new that we did this year. We always put the tree here because it's a 7.5, 8-foot tree. But she did the garland of snowflakes that she made. And she also made that snowflake on the door there. But we also have I don't know if you can see the Mickey Mouse hanging. My husband got me those last year. I have 8 of them. Love them, by the way. So, yeah, this is our tree. My little angel on top. There's not going to be very many presents underneath this year, unfortunately, because I can't work. We usually spend $1,000 or so on my daughter. For Christmas we try, but unfortunately I'm not working, so. But she don't care. She asks for 3 things. If she gets more than that, she has a conniption fit. Even if it's 3 things that only cost like $20 total, she has a conniption fit. What 16-year-old does that, right? Anyway, so thank you for watching. If you like it, thumbs up. Please subscribe wherever this subscribe button is on your tablet, phone, whatever. And I comment below if you like it. Anything that I should, if of the more advanced service dog handlers, if you have any more suggestions for me to tell people when they ask and try to pet my dog, and I want to try and educate them on service dog issue things, please leave those in the comments. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.